Good evening, everyone. This next news article has got a lot of red flags in it. So I quickly want to deal with this. I don't want to be long at all. COVID vaccine certificate headache for South Africa. And this is in business tech. But what this article tells you is that they're showing you that there's certain restrictions with the way that they're working with vaccine certificates now. And you can see how this is trending towards a global ID, where everyone does exactly the same thing and all the global citizens all get the same identification, like the plans with ID 2020 that I've warned you about before, where you'll be able to be monitored, tracked, and traced, where you'll be a vaccine certificate, a health passport, and everything else in one, including your driver's license and everything else. And you'll hear that we are already talking in South Africa about combining our smart ID cards currently with our driver's licenses. So it's heading this way. So let me just quickly get into the article and show you how they state things to make you think, but why don't we work together with the rest of the world and come up with a single solution? While South Africans can use their COVID vaccine certificates to enter buildings, attend events and host gatherings, its validity outside of the country is still limited, says Health Minister Joe Fowler. Responding to a recent parliamentary Q&A, Fowler noted that this also applies to people travelling to South Africa with no general international standard accepted for vaccine certificates. And there's the key. There is no general international standard accepted for vaccine certificates. And I quote him, countries generally do not provide mechanisms for verification of vaccinations in other countries, other than their trading blocs as in the European Union. It is not possible for South Africa to verify vaccination certificates from other countries, he said. The QR codes from most countries are also not readable outside of their own countries. This is for security reasons and to prevent fraud. So they're trying to come up with a way for everyone to work together. This will provide for the acceptance of the South African vaccination certificates by foreign countries and in return the acceptance of vaccination certificates from foreign countries within South Africa, he said. Where individuals are experiencing challenges with regards to entering another country and the South African COVID-19 vaccination certificates are questioned, this is being handled through the embassies in a case-by-case basis. Now, this is obviously very cumbersome. People must be really getting very frustrated with the cumbersome procedures, and therefore, where is this headed? You can already see it laid out. People around the world saying, I can't travel like this. This is too much effort. And therefore, just because we've accepted these vaccine passports, now all of a sudden a global system can be put into place. There are no common international standards for the COVID-19 vaccination certificate development or its technology use cases. This is an ever-evolving environment within different countries or regions' specific policies. This means it is difficult to give a time frame around when the foreign verification of vaccine passports will be available, he said. And then it goes into travel rules. I'm not going to get into that right now. The main thing you need to take from this article, that there's a plan afoot to have a global passport system implemented. We know about the plans for that a long time ago, and this is just Joe Fowler telling you that it's coming. Thank you very much for watching this video. Till the next video.